This is a movie.
You want to bring her home so that you won't come back?
Who are these letters from?
Teresa.
They're from Teresa?
Yeah.
Okay.
Teresa is a married jail therapist who is sending love letters to this inmate. But little did she know, he was sending those letters to his lawyer and the police.
I sent some home.
You sent some
Yes,
home?
to my lawyer.
Remember when we used to send little love notes during class? Well, a prison therapist did the same thing, just with an inmate. This scandal happened at Kent County Correctional Facility in Michigan, where 43-year-old Teresa Lynn Simmons was a mental health counselor to inmate Kevin Bonham. Apparently, Kevin didn't love Teresa as much, so on January 26, 2022, he submitted multiple inmate request forms about inappropriate sexual conduct. However, when the police brought him in for questioning, he was actually afraid to talk to them. Or afraid because Teresa threatened him.
I guess a white female worker, kind of along the lines of a social worker type status, named Teresa.
Yeah, I know who she is.
Yeah? What can you tell me about her?
She alright.
Yeah?
She be here to help, but I like the other ones. I don't know. Sometimes because you tell them what's going on, and either they make you feel like they helping or they don't, and I don't be knowing. So
Sure.
be like, all right.
Well, how's
on my hand?
Yeah,
How's you gonna tell somebody?
how's
I'm bleeding?
how's
You don't
Teresa
be doing that
how's
sometimes.
Teresa helped you?
She I don't know. Like, I don't know if, well, I don't know, because I don't want to get tasered or y'all try to kill me or something like that. Because
Why would we do that?
They be tasing people, they
Yeah.
be threatening to tase people.
Sure.
And when they be doing that, they be smoke bombing people.
That did
they be
happen in
tear
here, I
gassing
heard.
people.
Yeah.
But 'cause sometimes they get mad if you. I don't want anybody to try to hurt me.
After Kevin opened up, the police searched his cell and found love letter. Inside, Teresa not only told Kevin she loved him, but she also called him her quote-unquote personal slave.
The jail staff here has done a few shakedowns of your cell, right? Right? Okay. And in one of those shakedowns, they recovered these, okay, from your cell.
Yeah.
Is that true?
Yeah, I had them the whole time.
Okay.
I told, like, the first time they came, I said, well, Lions, her letters in there too.
Sure.
If you
So
ever well, not all of them. It's more than that.
Okay. So my question is, who are these letters from?
Teresa.
They're from Teresa?
Yeah.
Okay. And how did you get those letters?
However, same way she dropped stuff in my room. She just
Okay.
put it in my room.
Okay. So
Put it through the door?
She put it through the door. That's how you received the letters.
She like, well, we have more. She got a lot of letters.
Okay.
She got like, she tell me to write her all the time. She probably got like this many letters.
Do you have any more letters from her?
I sent some home.
You sent some
Yes,
home.
to my lawyer. Cause I was telling my lawyer, look, I'm telling y'all, man, I'm just a normal person. Like when she was asking me to, the truth is, man, like I told y'all, I'm thinking it's a setup. When I was telling like people, like, man, I don't know what is going on.
Mm-hmm.
She slid me, I told her something that happened with a CO. I said, we tried to tell on the CO. And if y'all go to the cameras, I'm like, I can remember the stuff that make me scared, I can remember perfect. You know, I'm like, we tried to tell on the CO. I just talked to the sergeant. Sergeant Bolins just left.
Okay.
And she talking to me, and a guy next to me knows her husband.
Okay.
And he's like, I'm talking to her, I'm telling her what happened, and she's like, yeah. And then doing this, and I'm like, did I just see that? And when she's leaving, I'm telling her what happened with the CO, and we tried to tell her. And I'm like, man, what is she doing? Like, and he, if you guys go on the camera, he's like, I'm mad at you, Teresa. Like, he said that to her because she knows her husband. And I'm like, man, this is crazy. And it started, and it never stopped.
Okay. So, do you have any more letters from her in your cell?
No, well, it's one more, but y'all already they said Lions, Mr. Bradley just returned it back. It was freaky songs, the song lyrics and stuff. I don't know if they took pictures of it or something.
Okay.
It was just songs, like she printed songs from here.
So, I put these blue sticky notes on here just for, just to help me, just so you know.
Yes, some of the letters, she told me, when she come up to my door, she tell me to flush it. So at first I was mostly like doing that, you know, because she's like, but then like,
So,
stop saying it.
Who's name?
That's her name. That's her like nickname.
That's her nickname?
Yeah.
Okay.
I just wrote Mr. Lyons a kite and telling him that if y'all got it, that was right.
Forget what?
It's those.
Oh, okay. All right.
Because I think he brought me a whole bunch of my stuff back, like, it was like songs.
Okay.
Okay, like, I guess Miss Rowan, like, she was searching my stuff and she was looking at stuff and like,
Gotcha.
music.
So you sent some of these letters to your attorney as well? So she gave you weed as well?
I mean, she put it in the room. I didn't want it. I can't smoke weed in the room.
No, I understand.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
When did she
I
give
don't want
you?
to get her. I don't want to get in trouble. I don't want to catch no charge because
No.
that's why I'm
You got enough going on, right?
The police needed about 7 months to get a warrant on Teresa, so on August 16, 2022, she was finally arrested. But you'll never believe how the cop pulled it off.
Hello, Deputy Space to the Sheriff's Office. Your license, registration, insurance on you? Stopped you because you didn't come to a complete stop at that stop sign. Is there a reason we didn't do that? Okay. Okay. Thank you.
Is that the valid one? No, that's the valid
Okay. You're Teresa Simmons?
one. Yeah.
Okay. Can you step out for me real quick, please? Yep, Teresa, you have a warrant for your arrest, so you just step out. For what? I'll explain that to you in a second. Okay. Just go back here to my car. Keep an eye on them. There you go. Yep. Put your hands behind your back for me, okay? And relax your fingers like you're praying. It's more comfortable that way. There you go. Can you put your wrists together? You got any weapons on you? Okay. Any pockets on your pants? Those too tight? You said you have no pockets on your pants? Alright, let's go sit back here. You know what this is about?
Got an idea.
Okay. Your warrant's for CSC second degree. It's a felony warrant. I don't know any details of the case, I'm just a police officer. Okay? Deputy Cook is here, he'll be able to talk to you more about it, but that's all I know right now. What? Okay? Just a type.
And after her arrest, the police had to break the news to her husband, who didn't take it really well, to say the least.
Hey, Teresa. Who's that in the car with you? Your husband? Who's in the backseat?
My brother-in-law.
Okay. Are you okay if Dustin explains this to you? Because he's all hot and bothered right now because he doesn't know what's going on. It's your business, and we don't want to air out your
I don't really even
business.
know what's going on.
Okay.
I mean,
Do you want us to tell him anything? Tell him nothing?
you just tell him. Yeah,
Tell him what the warrant's for?
you can. I mean, I really don't know what. Yeah. I mean,
Okay. Tell him what the warrant's for. I'll tell him where you're going to be lodged at. I don't know what the bond is because I think it's a felony, so there's probably not a bond on it.
okay.
Okay? Teresa said she doesn't know anything about it, but
Wife ain't never been in trouble in her life. She's got warrant for
Teresa
arrest.
said she doesn't know anything about it, but you can tell them what the warrant's for.
Okay, so she has a warrant for CSC second degree, county prisoner. That's the charge.
You gotta be fucking kidding.
Okay.
You guys switched the charges on her because you couldn't bust her for something else? Good job, you fucking dick. Good job.
I'm not aware of any charge
Yeah, you
switching.
do. You do. You're the county. You know what's going on, dude.
I do. She has a warrant.
Yeah, because you guys couldn't bust her for something else. You changed the charge. Nice job.
She wants you to call Raquel from
I know
Advisable
she
Law.
wants me to call, but I don't know the fucking number.
Okay, I don't know it either.
Well, then
So,
ask her what it is,
sir,
so I know.
here's what we're gonna do.
You're not
Okay.
gonna do anything. I'm gonna call the fucking county. I want a fucking captain here. You're gonna search my car for nothing.
Okay. So, is what I'm gonna do, sir, is I'm gonna. Can you hear me out, please?
You're gonna call your captain.
I'll call my captain.
Nobody's searching my car. You're not taking my phone.
Yep. So, I'm gonna get a search warrant.
You're not doing it. I don't care.
Okay, for the vehicle to take Teresa's phone only. That's the only thing we want.
You're not taking.
Okay. Well, I'll let the judge decide
I don't
that.
understand why you need her phone. If you're charging her for that, what do you need her phone for?
Well, I'm not going to get into all that
Well,
here
then you
today.
ain't getting her phone.
Okay.
You don't want to tell the truth about something. You want to make up stories instead of tell the truth. You're an officer of the law. You're supposed to serve and protect. Tell the truth. What you want her phone for?
Right, for my investigation. That's
For
what it's
what?
for.
For CSC, you need her phone.
Yep. I don't need to get into all the details, but that's why.
You're
Okay.
when my lawyer comes.
So, what are you doing on the phone there, sir?
I'm calling the lawyer right now. Thank you very much.
Okay.
You can back the fuck away from my goddamn car.
Okay. Well.
You ain't got no search warrant. Back the fuck up.
Okay. Listen.
Back the fuck up.
Listen.
Back up. You better back up, dude. I'm calling a lawyer. That's all you need to know.
You can call the lawyer. That's
so back
fine.
up.
I'm trying to explain
You're
to
gonna
you.
back up.
I'm trying to explain to you what we're doing here.
And I can call my lawyer. You already
can.
told me I could, so
Yep.
you need to back up, dude. Back away from me. You're gonna back away from me. Why are you trying to peep on my lawyer's phone number and stuff?
You just told me to get the phone number from her.
But you're not, are you? So I'm looking in her fucking phone, jackass. So back away. You're gonna suck it in a minute. Both of you.
Yeah, Scalise, you good here so I can step away a minute?
What's that?
You good here so I can step away a minute?
Yeah.
What did
All
she
right.
say the name was, sir?
Okay. Teresa wants her phone.
She said get a warrant. The lawyer said get a warrant.
Okay, it's Teresa's phone.
The lawyer said don't give you nothing, get a warrant. He said wait for you
The
to
lawyer
get a warrant.
said don't give them nothing, get a warrant.
Yep.
So,
He said if you want the phone that bad, get a warrant.
okay, then we'll get a warrant.
That's exactly what he said. I'm just telling you what he told me. And if she
Teresa's
said,
gonna come up here and you guys can work it out.
That's right. If I
All
tell
right.
her what the lawyer said and she tells me to keep the phone, I'm keeping the phone.
Okay,
Okay.
that's fine.
As long as we got to understand
Yep.
that nobody's going to try and
Yep.
get your tire.
Her words were, let's just get this over with. Her words were, let's just move on with this and get this over with.
I'm not worried about it.
She's,
There's
if you're
nothing
good with
there.
that, I'm good with it.
There's nothing in there.
All right. Yeah. Why don't you step out here, if you're comfortable, and relay to your husband that it's okay to turn the phone over to us. So you can walk right up to the side there.
Okay, I will not let that jackass get in the car again.
They're either gonna hold you here.
You know what? Your lawyer told me not to give them shit. Shut the phone off and make them get a warrant. Okay.
That's fine.
As long as we got to understand
Yep.
that nobody's going to try and
Yep.
get in my car
But you gotta understand when
without
we-
that warrant.
Okay, but you understand once we get a
you do
warrant.
what you got to do.
Right.
But don't let that jackass get in my car again.
Okay, I will not let that jackass get in your car again.
They're either gonna hold you here.
You know what? Your lawyer told me not to give them shit. Shut the phone off and make them get a warrant. So I'm doing what this lawyer
That's
told
what
me
my
to do.
attorney said then.
We're doing exactly what the attorney said. So
Okay.
he can go ride a dick somewhere.
Okay.
If he touches me again like he did when he grabbed my phone, I will file charges against him.
Okay.
Because he has no right to touching anything in his car that belongs to
Yep.
me. If I pay the bill on the phone belongs to me.
Okay.
Whether she uses it or not, it belongs to me.
Okay.
And suddenly, I get why Teresa's into bad guys, but still, she was charged with criminal sexual conduct to a county inmate, which is a felony. But she was only convicted of aggravated assault and providing a controlled substance to an inmate. So she was sentenced to only $1,575 in fines and court costs and lost her job. But there's still a federal civil lawsuit pending. While Teresa was writing what she'd like to do to the inmate, Linda showed us.
This is a
Linda D'Souza Bro, a 30-year-old prison guard, mom, wife, and an OF model, went viral in June 2025. Why? Because she filmed herself taking a trip to Pound Town with an inmate inside his cell. Unsurprisingly, after the tape got leaked, she lost her job, and so much more.
This is a movie, you know. Gangsters will know you.
We obviously cannot show the full clip because that would be against every single guideline YouTube has. And to make things worse, while these two were smashing, a guard almost caught them.
No one's coming in, bro. Are you mad? You're mad. Do your thing, bro. Don't do your thing. Have a look. Bro, no one's coming in the cell. I'll fight them. No one's coming, bro. Judas is there. No, it's not. Why not? Fuck them, boy. You buzzing. Just to be safe. You're spoiled, man. I promise. Just to be safe.
A bro managed to upload her video on OF, but she was later caught at Heathrow Airport heading to Madrid with her dad. Oh, but she called her employee beforehand to tell them she wasn't coming back to work. She was promptly arrested and later sentenced to 15 months in prison. But can you guess what else the investigators found about a bro? She had 2 other affairs with inmates. And the craziest thing is, she accidentally recorded one of them on her body-worn camera. But while a bro used her prison guard job to stack cash on her OF account, this next prison guard was stacking cash inside the prison.
This is our house. I can't believe you've infiltrated our house like this. You've embarrassed us.
This female prison guard is part of an ongoing investigation, and the police have reason to suspect Marvella Solomon part of a prison narcotics smuggling ring, and a DEA agent saw her taking a strange envelope from the inmate's mother on April 7, 2025. The agent told one of his colleagues to stop and search her car, the police.
All right, let me go check this out. I'll be right back with you, okay? All right. Why don't you hop on for me for a sec?
Okay.
I'm going to put you over by my car here.
Okay.
All right, you don't have anything you're not supposed to have? All right, I'm going to run my dog around here real quick.
Okay.
I'm just going to have you have a seat in my car for a second here. $50. Good boy. Positive on the vehicle.
Well, sure, we're going to come over to you.
Hang tight.
Okay.
Is there any reason the dog would alert on your vehicle?
It's a bottle of wine up under the front seat.
No, he's a narcotics dog.
Oh no, you can check it out.
It looks like your paperwork. It looks like it's just in the system.
Oh yeah, no.
Does anybody smoke weed in your car?
Do anybody smoke weed in my car? So like, am I gonna get in trouble?
No. I'm just my dog's trained to smell marijuana.
Oh, okay. So I did have some marijuana.
Okay.
It was in my if you look in my glove box,
Okay.
not my glove box, my middle counsel part, but that's the only place it was. But
all right, because he alerted on your passenger side door.
oh, go ahead. You can look.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm gonna get somebody else out here. So I don't have to search by myself.
Okay.
And we'll just go through there. There's no weed in there now, is there?
Nope, it was just in my passenger side. Not even in the passenger side, in the middle counsel part.
Okay. How long ago?
Probably like 2 days ago. It's
Okay.
It's at the house.
Okay.
The cop called the narcotics specialist, and all of a sudden, they found more than just 2-day-old puff smoke.
There we go. We got it. Okay. Bingo, there's our package. Yes, sir. Let's get a picture. Got the camera on, right?
All right, I'm gonna cuff her up.
I got it.
All right, now hop out and turn around. Go talk to you, okay?
Okay.
Okay, yeah, the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in court of law. Do you understand your rights?
Yes.
All right. With that being said, there was more than weed in there. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
How you doing?
I'm good.
Not really, right?
Yeah, not really.
Yeah. So
Let's get.
my name is Lieutenant Caraballo. Did you understand the right? I need you over here.
Yeah.
I have.
Did you understand the rights that you were read?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So this is what I'm going to tell you. You're under arrest. Okay. You're under arrest for conspiracy. You're also under arrest for drug trafficking, and you're also arrested for conveyance of illegal narcotics into our jail. Lieutenant with the Sheriff's Department, going on my 31st year. I started as a correction officer. I'm extremely appalled. I really am. All right. This is our house. I can't believe you've infiltrated our house like this. You've embarrassed us. You understand why I feel that way?
Yes.
Okay. So, I'm going to give you an opportunity because
I got.
you might have just made a bad decision.
Yeah.
Okay? Yeah. And I think you've made several bad decisions recently. Because we've already talked to the inmates in there. All right? We've already arrested Javon's dad. All right? We arrested him last night. You're already aware of that, though, because you talked to him. We already know you're aware of that. And we know you've been talking to the mom as well. Okay? We know you were getting paid. How much were you getting paid, though?
Nothing.
Pardon me?
Nothing.
Nothing? No, that don't make no sense at all. Come on, please don't insult my intelligence. I've been investigating you for too long. All right? I already know the answer to the questions I'm asking you.
Okay.
All right? Please don't insult my intelligence like that. Okay? We're gonna try it again. How much were you getting paid?
Like 500.
Thank you very much. That's exactly what my investigation indicates. Okay? The best thing you could do right now is tell me, cooperate. We seen the party at your house. All right? We know what's going on. We know who the runners are. We know who's working with you.
You said the party at mom?
Yeah. Your girl's house last night.
Yeah.
And the night before. You called off.
Yeah.
Yeah. You were at the bar the night before, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. We've been watching you. We knew this was going on. You've been set up. Okay, so the best thing you can do is start working with me.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
How many times have you done this?
Just like my second time.
Where'd you meet the last time?
Right there at his house.
At his house on
Broadway.
It's on Broadway. Which one?
It's like a duplex complex.
What day was that?
Now that I do not remember.
Oh, come on.
No, I really don't. It was probably
$500. You're risking your freedom, and you can't remember when the last time you did it. Come on, please.
no, it's probably like a couple weeks ago, but the exact date I don't.
Okay, a couple weeks ago.
I want to say probably like 2 weeks ago.
2-3 weeks ago? What pod was he in?
19.
Yes, he was. Thank you for being honest. Took it to him at what time?
Morning time.
And how did you pass it to him?
I had to go to his door for a tray.
My job here is to rid the jail of overdoses.
Yes.
Okay? The resident population inside that jail depends on us for their safety.
What she answered next will flip this whole investigation on its side.
He threatened my family.
He threatened your family.
He grew up on 30th Project, so I know y'all just seen it all on the news. It was a young man that y'all said was like he the leader of the family, like the Heartless family.
Who?
His name is Leo Mullins. His name is Leo Mullins. He's down there in the feds. Him and his dad know everybody down there with my family. And I'm not a big family-oriented person, but like for my family, like I will go protect it. Like my cousins.
Why wouldn't you just quit?
I need the money. I'm me. Like I'm all I have. Like
I'm talk to anybody else?
No. I'm all I have. Like I'm literally scared. Like I didn't go to that. Nobody knew I was doing this. I was scared to go. It's like nothing in that job. Like you can't confine to nothing because it's going to get out. So like I couldn't confine.
Go to IA.
That still get out. I'm not trying to be funny. Anytime anything happened with IA in that job or anything, if you talk to HR, IA, it gets out and it gets around that job. So like the last thing I need, and on that floor, it's not just him that know my family is. So when he came to me and told me like he told me that my mom stayed on Manor. When he told me my mom stayed on Manor, that scared my mom. Literally, that scared my mom because I'm not even really affected with my mom. but I don't tell nobody where my family stay at. So when he told me my family stay on Manor, and he told me how he know my twin cousins and my Uncle Leon, and they go to my mom's house on holidays and stuff like that, and like he know what goes on with them. And either I do this or like something happened to my family that scared me, and there's nothing I know I'm in the wrong, but it's like I have to protect. Like I gotta protect I have to protect.
If I had a garden, I could fertilize it with all this crap. I believed her, boy, for like a second. But then the agent said, stop the cap.
I don't believe that. Okay? Again, 31 years.
I know.
All right?
Sir,
you're calling shots.
Oh, and I'm calling shots?
You know what a wiretap is, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You refused to do it until you got paid. You know, I know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, dude.
Okay. So let's rewind. Okay.
Okay. You said I refused to do it until I got paid. So did you know that he sent chaos? That's what they call it.
Yeah, I know chaos.
Yeah. Do you know you don't know the other messages that was sent. Like you know that was said on your thing, but like you don't know the other messages that was sent. That's so that sometimes when it comes to them pods, like I was calling off. If you look on my call off thing, I was calling off certain days when I was getting to them pods because what was getting back to me. Sir, I'm sitting here in handcuffs. I don't have no reason to lie. There's nothing I can say no more. Like if I'm sitting here and I'm gonna tell you the truth and I'm gonna tell you what's going on. Yes, I'm caught. Yes, I know what I did. Yes, I did. You asked me why I did it. I'm doing it I have to protect my family. They know literally.
Yeah, but you refused to do it.
Yes, I refused to do it until he sent chaos. He told chaos because I believe chaos was the one who told him to ask me. He told chaos. And I told Chaos no. They sent another inmate to me to ask me, Messiah Payne. I told him no. So once it got back, and he told them like,
who's Chaos? What's his real name?
Kenny Derrick. He's an agent. Yeah, Kenny Derrick.
Derrick Kenny.
Yeah, Derrick. That's it. Derrick Kenny. Yeah,
that's Chaos.
Yeah, that's Chaos.
Yeah.
So once they told that, and they got back to me,
so
and they
you didn't bring it to Derrick Kenny.
Huh? No, never brought anything to Derrick Kenny. Never at all. Yeah, Derrick.
I just don't like you standing out here with our uniform on.
Oh, okay. Oh, I could take.
Yeah.
Yeah, she could do that. That's relief.
So Derrick Kenny is the man running the 8th floor.
Yes.
How many other people did they threaten up there?
I don't know because they don't talk. Only thing I hear about during the day when I get there is stuff. Is the sexual stuff. Like, okay. I know why I was doing what I was doing, and I'm not gonna lie to you. It's my family. It's just me, my mom, my little sister. That's it. That's all I have. We don't have big family, no nothing. So when that came to me, no one knew about it. That's not something I talked to. I didn't know. I didn't go to nobody because that job is not a sacred place. I've been there like 3 years now, and it's not a sacred place. There's nothing nobody has ever done with going to IA or HR, and it didn't get back out to everybody in the job, and everybody's looking at you all crazy and stuff. And I just didn't want my business out. Maybe I could have went the other way, but it's my family, sir. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. It's my family.
During the investigation, the officers also realized that this woman was involved in a drug ring called Heartless Felon. So the DEA agent asked her about that.
Who, me?
Yeah, you.
I've never been no gang affiliated. No, I've never been nothing like this. No lie. The most I go to court for is tickets.
Okay.
It's for my license. That's it. I don't anything else. I've never been in the gang. My cousins that's affiliated with that, I don't even be with them. They be in 30th. I stay way up in Willoughby.
What is that, by the way? Do you know?
No. I just know.
Nah, come on.
I knew it was black. I knew it was a black and mild, and I knew it was some marijuana in there, and I knew it was a lighter in the sheet paper.
No, I want to know about the kids.
Oh no, that right there. I don't know what that is. He never said nothing about that. He said marijuana, the sheet paper, a lighter, and black.
And she keeps denying the whole thing. She was later charged with aggravating trafficking in drugs and was held on a $250,000 bond and put on administrative leave. But later, the state dropped the case against her. Translation: she snitched on everybody. Meanwhile, the next jail guard wasn't smuggling for money, but simply for love. Corrections officer Siobhan Colbreth was caught trying to sneak an inmate a burrito, but for the past month, she was the one getting stuffed inside a broom closet. That's why on September 17, 2024, she was taken in for questioning.
He did like kiss me, and then he said that he's gonna tell I didn't do anything while we at the closet. I was like, I'm just trying to give you the broom. And then he tried to unbuckle, and I told him to stop. I pushed him away. And then he kept coming towards me, like at the door, and then there was water, and I wasn't trying to slip. And then he was saying that, well, I kissed you, they're gonna, like, I kept getting paranoid because I didn't want anybody to like see me at the closet when I wasn't doing anything. So he's the one that unbuckled and turned me around. I wasn't on top of him. I didn't do anything. He turned me around and did it from the back. And then he told me afterwards, I told you that I was going to do it.
So Siobhan, just help me understand. Is there a reason you didn't want to tell me that the first time?
Because I didn't want the roommates to think that I did something when I did. And then they're going to think like, oh, well, she just, because I know inmates and officers talk. And I didn't want them to know that he did it to me.
Okay. Did you, and I just want to make sure that when we spoke earlier, I know there's quite a few people in the room. You know, I just didn't know if you felt uncomfortable saying all that stuff in front of them.
That was part of it is.
Okay. So this was, when was it that all this happened?
I don't know the date, but yes. And then he called me saying that he caught something. I was like, well, the only thing that I have is herpes. Not, I think he said chlamydia. I was like, I don't have chlamydia. He was like, well, when I came in, I didn't have it. Right? So I got tested last night to see. I went to the clinic. I was like, he probably gave me something, or I don't know. Because it started, like I said, it started in May. I want to say May or June when he kept trying to bribe me.
Okay. So I know you said you don't remember the date, but when did this happen?
It was during my swing shift on, like, what day?
Well, it's like we're in September, so like when do you think like that happened?
It was at least probably 3 weeks ago.
3 weeks ago? So in August?
Yes.
Oh. But you said back.
But when Siobhan tried to feed her boo with a burrito that the criminal's baby mama gave her and enhanced with THC wax inside, she was caught red-handed.
She made it seem like it's a breakfast burrito. So it has eggs, bacon, and sausage, I think, in it. And she put the the wax in like a small, tiny bag, and it's wrapped up. And it's underneath, it's in the burrito on the top of it.
So it's in a bag?
Yeah. Well, yes, the wax is, yes.
The wax is, okay.
And then she put aluminum foil around the burrito.
And did you had to give her anything in return?
No, she just, I didn't even know where she was, but I parked and she said, I'm coming to you. So she walked to my car, gave me the plate and left, and I left.
Do you know her name or what she went by?
I don't know her name at all.
Not her name? He didn't tell you like it's my...
He always say baby mama, so it's the newborn one. He last month he was born.
Okay. And that's not the baby mama that used to be a CO?
No, it was, well, I don't know if he's telling the truth, but it is. It's not the CO because she texted me saying that how far are you, because I had to go get gas and food, because I had my newborn here. So it's the baby mama newborn of last year. They have video calls too, if you need her name.
Yeah, I'll have to get that. And
Just to give you a quick introduction of DJ, he's a violent criminal with a long record, ranging from aggravated assault with a deadly weapon to battery on a police officer and even child abuse. And here's the notorious burrito that started everything.
not a very good one.
You got way too much energy, buddy.
It's supposed to be THC wax, man. There it is.
Come here. Hey, get up here. Let me do this. Huh? Let me do this. I got a ball. Hey, I got a ball.
He's like, there's food over here, ma'am. I don't care about that bowl. Okay, let's open that.
Hey, like, stop jumping on them. They're not giving you a if there's enough snowballs like stuck in, it should be. I think it's nice.
Okay, there's nothing in this one, but you want to take a photo of that one.
Did the dog need to be fed?
I don't know.
What time did she say?
3 to, I don't, Derek just said that they're coming home tonight. Left at 3, but coming.
Bye. You know, I don't really.
Is it bad that I'm going to repackage this and put it back in the fridge?
No, it can't take it so that can take off.
Yeah, I can't. Well, I can't let the dog get the food either. So, and I don't want to throw it in the trash because it's technically their property.
Imagine ruining your life for someone who already ruined theirs.
All right, Siobhan. Are they already talked to you and everything?
Yes.
Okay. So here's what's going to happen next. Okay, I'm going to need you to stand up. I need you to turn around. You need anything else from her? No? Okay. What's more comfortable for you? You don't know? Okay. Sorry, I want to. Okay, let me see this one. How's that? That's fine. So I'll explain to you right now. You are detained, okay? You're not free to leave. I'm going to be transporting you to our main police station downtown. We still have a few more questions and everything for you down there, okay? Okay. You want to take this with you? I'll hold on to it, yeah. Okay. I'm going to be transporting you, okay? So I appreciate if you'd be cool, okay? The keys for your vehicle? I would just keep those. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to explain it to you, okay? So you're being placed under arrest right now for criminal and sexual penetration, okay? Attempt. So I'm transferring the charges and then I'll talk to you, okay? So criminal and sexual penetration, okay? Attempt to commit a felony, and a felony is attempting to bring in contraband into an imprisonment, like a prison facility. So let me explain, okay? So I understand what you're saying is that none of this was like consensual on your part, that you were scared and that he was going to report you and everything else like that, okay? So I understand that aspect, but again, like, and I'm sure it was explained to you in the academy because I went through the CO academy, okay? You're the CO, they're an inmate, okay? Nothing in there is consensual, nothing in there, you technically by state law are in position of power and authority over him, okay? So I understand what you're saying, and that's going to be taken into account. Like I'm not here just to jam you up, okay? He's facing some type of consequences too, okay? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he was attempting to get you to bring something into the jail. That's just not going to go unanswered, okay? So that part's just going to take a little bit more time on my part, okay? So we're not saying that you actually did bring anything into the facility. What that charge is that, you know, you met up with his baby mama, you had the contraband, like whether, like, I know you didn't actually bring it in and everything, but that's that charge, okay? The DA, I talked to the DA. These can all be amended and stuff at a later time. That's up to them, okay? So I'm just explaining what you're going in for tonight, okay? Do you have any questions? Okay. Go ahead and step out. We'll put the second pair of cuffs on you, okay? I'll turn around, face the car. Can you step up here real quick? And take out your right hand, okay? I know that's hard here. Okay. This should be a little bit more comfortable, okay? Does that hurt your shoulder? No? Oh, hang on. Okay, go and have a seat back there. I'll buckle you up and then we'll get going, okay? And, is it too hot? You need some air? Sure, okay. Is that too tight? That's good? Okay.
Besides losing her job, Culbreth was charged with criminal sexual penetration and attempt to commit a felony. Let's just hope this bad boy was worth all of this, because I know it was worth it for this next officer based on her expression. Kawana Jenkins, a detention officer with the Fulton County Sheriff's Office, was arrested on March 20th, 2023 for getting a little too comfortable with an inmate, as well as snuggling a contraband cell phone for him. But you know what's ironic? They found the footage on the contraband cell phone during a shakedown of the inmate's cell.
Can you bring the comments that you want to come back?
Kawana Jenkins lost her job and faces over a dozen charges, including 2 counts of improper sexual contact by employee or agent, 5 counts of violation of oath, 2 counts of reckless conduct, 2 counts of cruelty to inmates, and 1 count of procuring a prohibited item without authorization. And while Kawana was smuggling stuff for an inmate, this next officer was smuggling the inmate in a police car. On April 29, 2022, a female prison supervisor, Vicky White, put her career and life on the line when she helped the massive 6'9" murderer, Casey White, escape from prison. But why would a 2-decade supervisor with a perfect record help an inmate escape from Fort Lauderdale County Jail? And why didn't anyone notice? Vicky helped him escape by telling her coworkers she'd be taking the inmate for a mental health evaluation at the courthouse. But it was all a lie. As soon as Vicky found out Casey was about to be convicted for capital murder and sentenced to 75 years, she helped him escape because they used to be a couple. Vicky and Casey were on the run for 10 days before police tracked them down in Evansville, Indiana on May 9, 2022, when Casey crashed his car in a ditch. The police apprehended Casey and returned him to Alabama, but it was too late for Vicky. She was rushed to the hospital after attempting to take her life with a gunshot to the head. But in the end, she didn't make it. Casey was charged with her murder, but nearly 1 year later, Casey's charges were dropped because he pleaded guilty to prison escape on May 5th, 2023. Bye for now.